In this video, I will go over cross-account access. By setting up cross-account access, you don't need to create individual IAM users in each account. You share resources in one account with users in a different account. In addition, users don't have to sign out of one account and sign into the other account in order to access resources in a different account. I prefer to use cross-account IAM roles in order to protect myself and also allow my customer to protect themselves. For example, cross-account IAM roles allow my customers to securely grant access to AWS resources in their account to me while retaining the ability to control and audit what I do. In addition, I am protected because the customer cannot log in as me like they could if they created an IAM user in their AWS account. I also do not have to share that user ID with my team. Cross-account access also allows us to start working immediately. No sitting around wasting time. It also saves you, the customer, money because that time slot you purchase is not used up figuring out how to give us access. Follow along and we'll be ready to rock and roll. For this scenario, I will use the development account to represent our client's AWS account. I will use a different account to represent our consultant account. In the development account, go to the AWS dashboard and search for IAM and then select roles from the search results. Once here, you will see that it says IAM roles are a secure way to grant permissions to entities that you trust. It can be an IAM user in another account. Click Create Role and click Create Role again. Select another AWS account. As you can see, it says belonging to you or third party. Here you would input my account ID and you definitely want to require that I use MFA. Next, we will assign a filter policy. For example, let's say I am offering you a consultation and you only want my account to view your AWS setup. You could set up a filter policy and give me view-only access. Search for view-only and select view-only access and click Next. Click Next Preview. We have to give it a role name and description. This is important because you have to provide this role name to us so that we can log in. In this case, you're allowing us access to review your current setup. Click Create Role. Once this role is created, we can review or modify it by clicking on it. In this case, I want to show something that is of benefit to you and me in order to speed up our support. Here you will find a link that is created specifically for you, the customer, to give to us as the consultant. It clearly states, give this link to users who can switch roles in the console. This is one way that we can switch over to access your dashboard. But there is another way. First, let's switch over to our consultant account, Tough Networks-tutorial. At the upper right-hand corner, we click by our account to reveal a drop-down menu. Here we click Switch Roles. And again, click on Switch Role. Since this is the first time, it will request some information. I will input the account ID of the customer account and a specific role that the customer created. In this case, Tough Networks-support. Then click Switch Role. Now at the upper right-hand corner, you will see that the account now has a different color and shows us the role and account we are using. Click to reveal the drop-down menu and it highlights our consultant account of Tough Networks-tutorial, but we are currently active as Tough Networks-support. We also have a way to switch back to our own dashboard. If you recall, I, as the consultant, only have view-only access, so let's put that to the test. Let's switch back to the customer account and launch a brand new EC2 instance. Let's speed up through the EC2 instance launch. Accept all the defaults since we are not going to do anything with this EC2. other than just demonstrate access. If you like my videos, please support me and buy me a coffee. I love coffee, and creating videos after working all day requires lots of espresso. Now that we have the EC2 instance running, let's make sure that we are able to see the EC2 from the consultant account. It might take a few seconds before the new EC2 instance shows up on the dashboard. You might have to refresh too. We can see right off the bat that we are getting an error message. This is our first indication that view-only access is working. What happens if we try to stop this instance? Let's find out. It looks like it's going to work. Nope, we are not allowed to do anything with this instance other than view. With view-only access, we can also see the VPC information and all the details. With route tables, subnets, and internet gateways, we can pretty much view everything in this account, but we cannot make any modifications. This is the behavior we want. Now you, the customer, can audit my work by going into your own CloudTrail logs. It is also good practice to delete this role after we are finished with our work. For a long-term engagement, this may be left as is, granting additional rights as needed. If you have learned something, please support us by subscribing and liking our videos. Till next time.